I got arrested for the first time when I was 20. That's when I had tried benzos for the first time, and I stole a card, used it at a bunch of stores, and the police called me down to the police station, and they're like, is this you? Showed a camera, and I didn't ask for an attorney or anything. Ended up getting arrested on 9 felonies and 28 misdemeanors. First time. Yeah, as a kid, I grew up in a home of mostly my mom. I had a stepdad and stuff. I never met my real dad. He was in his addiction. I grew up with dads not really letting me know that I wasn't theirs. I felt really abandoned, kind of. I do remember me first trying drugs when I was about 14. Yeah, and then I just kept trying everything as I went down, along with the people I was hanging out with. It went to more a lot quicker. The last time I got arrested, I had met someone and I had got some what I thought was heroin, and happened to be laced with fentanyl, the pure fentanyl, and I had used it. I stood up out of my car because I was like, it was a little too much, so I needed to stand up. And the next thing I came to and I was running in the parking lot. A cop stopped me. They took me to the hospital, got Narcaned twice. By the time I got to jail, I couldn't even hold my eyes open. They asked me to take a picture, hold my eyes open, and I was having to hold my eyes open physically. I had held my eyes open for a moment and hurry up and move my hands. And my eyes in that picture, you could see that one is straight and one is over here. Everything was not okay. I felt scared, I felt embarrassed, I felt ashamed. And that was a real big eye-opening moment for me because it really scared me, real bad. And I remember one specific moment, and it was just a really strange moment. In the jail cell, and I was laid down on my stomach, and I was sliding across the floor. I thought about the snake in the garden, the Satan, the devil. This is the devil, this is ruining my life. I could have died tonight. And they released me the next day, and I turned myself into detox. It was miserable. My kids at that point my younger 2 kids' dad had taken the younger 2 kids and put a protective order on me, on my kids. Then my older 2 kids got sent to their dads by DCFS. And so I was at my bottom there because kids weren't with me. I knew that if I kept going, the next thing I was gonna be dead. And growing up, I was in this town and I was shunned from a religion. And so because my mom wouldn't go to the church, and that was another thing that's why I didn't find God until 2017 when I was 27 years old. In 2017, I hit my knees for the first time, said, if you're there, just remove the obsession for me to keep using. I need to go, I need to get my kids, I need to be a mom. I can't keep doing this. And I just noticed a shift in I wanted to stay clean more. When I was in treatment, my prayers had been answered because my kid's dad dropped off my kids in the middle of this protective order that I had for 165 days. He dropped them off July 4th, and I've had them since. And then come August, I kept praying that I either get my other 2 kids back, and I got them back for school, and I've had them all since. And so that I know God's here, He's with me. I've felt peace. I've had the devil attack lately, but I know I'm staying faithful, and God's working. I love where I'm at in life today. I have been blessed to be a part of something that has always been a passion for me, and that's helping others. Getting the opportunity to become director of the pantry through Revival City, and opening the thrift shop, that has always been something. I can't remember the last time I said it, but I was I'm gonna have a thrift store one day. I always wanted a thrift store, and so when this happened, and I don't know. I love it. I love helping people, being a mom. I love the things that I'm doing in my life today. I just signed up for school to go back to school to be a counselor. Yeah, my life's a lot better today than it was. So like a couple of things that I've always held on to is like knowing that I'm not too far from God, that he still saves, he still redeems. If he could do it for me, he could do it for anybody. Something I always tell myself, just keep praying, stay faithful, and just don't give up. Don't pick up. My name is Crystal and I'm a child of God.